All right. Hey, ladies, here today to talk about passion, one of my most favorite topics and feelings. I got my little passion sweater with a little flash of almost a little shoulder coming out to even get in the mood because passion is such a powerful emotion that is so significant in our journeys and in our walks in leading a transformative life and in being able to take our lives to the next level. I mean, who doesn't like a little passion in our lives? But here's the thing about passion. It's it's a vulnerable space because passion is raw. Passion is when you are allowing yourself to access the unfiltered, just the full power of yourself in your most authentic way. And it's the most amazing thing that you can do. Now, passion comes in all forms of our lives, and we should be able to access it in all forms of our lives from uh, accessing it in terms of our career and what we're doing. Even if for some reason you're in a job that is not your jam, is there something about that you can become passionate about? Because passion is one of the easiest ways. It's like the fuel to your purpose. Passion and purpose, to be clear, are different, but passion very much is the fuel for how you navigate and move through life. And if you want to supercharge yourself and your life and how it's happening, access your passion. Now, like I said, it is a raw, vulnerable thing. And a lot of times, many of us don't let ourselves access our passion because we know that there's a whole bunch of other stuff in there, in those raw emotions. And so, one of the biggest things that you can do to access your passion is to do some of the healing work, as with all of the different things, to do some of the healing work needed for yourself. If you are afraid of whatever else is in there, some of those emotions and some of that stuff, go on that journey to deal with that stuff because let me tell you, your traumas, your hardships, your struggles are part of your story. Your struggles are your setup for your success. So many times we use our struggles to hold us back, and we're not seeing what's on the other side of that journey, what's on the other side of that wall. We just allow ourselves to be shut down and blocked by the wall of the struggles, the wall of the pain, the wall of the trauma. There was an intent. That's our souls were meant to go through those struggles to strengthen us and get us ready for our successes. And so don't let that struggle hold you back. And when we allow ourselves to heal from that and transform the struggle into a strength, that's where you're accessing the passion because the passion, it's literally, it can, it's the amalgamation of all of it. It can stem from, it can be the pain or the anger or the hurt that then has been healed and is fueled for what you were meant to do and fueled for where you're meant to go. And that's why I'm so passionate about the work that I am doing now, because that's my calling. That is my purpose, to help you access your power, your passion, walk in your purpose, because I've been through the struggles. I have been through the pains on so many levels, dealing with death, dealing with morbid obesity in my life, dealing with all sorts of different traumas and having to go through it and through those pains, but to know that pain had a purpose. And now that I am through it, and guess what? It's not over. More pain comes, but when we're able to walk through it, we literally can transmute it and transform it into the passion that moves us forward, and into the passion that can be fuel to guide others and help others to move forward. So it's the most amazing thing to just, it's like jet fuel. Your passion is your jet fuel to move you forward into life and through life and how you navigate it. And if you're not letting yourself access, like this, my passion sweater, is giving me some passion right now in a different kind of way. But when you are not able, when you hold yourself back and don't access the full you, the full passion, because the full us is vulnerable. It's scary. I know I wasn't always willing to let myself access all of me and show up as all of me in all my forms. As a queer Black woman, that was scary for me to do because when we do, that leaves ourselves vulnerable to be judged, vulnerable to be put down. You know what? Forget that because nothing is worth not showing up in your full power as your full self because that's where your amazingness comes through. And nothing is worth holding back from your amazingness. Nothing is worth holding you back and robbing you from your gifts and your goals and what is waiting for you. Your abundance, your freedom, your peace, your joy. Don't let people rob that from you by holding you back from your passion and showing up in your full self. You are worthy of all of that. And there's so much waiting for you. And it feels so good when you let all of that come through. So, my invitation is to access that passion, access that freedom, access that emotional jet fuel, and watch and see where your life goes. And if you want some help and want to do that journey with me, because we are going there, and I am calling forth that group of amazing women like you to do that, it's my favorite access my the her evolution is where it's at, is where we are doing that, where we're accessing our passion, learning what does that look like, doing the healing work together in a safe, sacred space to access our passion, to be able to live joyful lives, walk in our power, and live our purpose. Because you are called to be your biggest and best you, because that's what the world needs in order to become healed and transformed. So come join us. Go to theherevolution.com, get on the wait list for the amazing program where we're really going to fly, and also join the Facebook group where we're learning, having fun, learning tools, and being in a powerful community together. So till next time, get some passion.